But last night we found out that some of the Jeffrey Epstein files would be released. And today, this is what we got. A small handful of pre-selected influencers given a binder that reads declassified. And it's not like I was expecting much, but this is a big fumble. I mean, just release the files to everyone, because this feels like gatekeeping. And that's after Pam Bondi's interview from last night, which was suspect, because she framed everything as if Epstein was the story by saying what this man did was pretty sick. But Epstein isn't the story. The Epstein client list isn't the story. The real story is revealing who Epstein worked for, because Epstein was a middleman, and his controllers, his puppet masters, had him blackmailing presidents, the royal family, and billionaires, to the point in which they were even trying to control American schools, as Epstein had his own office at Harvard, and apparently his own phone line as well. And according to Harvard Magazine, he donated $9.1 million to the university, was given an appointment as a visiting fellow, and visited the school 40 times between 2010 and 2018. He was originally arrested in 2008, and it wasn't just Harvard. Look at MIT. He donated almost $1 million to the school, and this went on long after 2008. And then of course there's his relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell, who was just behind him in the chain of command. And if you know anything about her father, Robert Maxwell, the book I just showed you was written in 2003, by the way. He had some questionable ties. Well, he owned the publishing house Macmillan, and in 1989 they merged with McGraw-Hill, as in one of the largest suppliers of school textbooks in America. And they specifically combined the elementary and secondary educational businesses. But of course, there's no there, because the fact checkers have made it clear that Robert Maxwell died in 1991, so he's not controlling American school textbooks. And it's true, according to the official story, he fell off his yacht, the Ghislaine, by accident in 1991 and drowned. But just like this story being bigger than Jeffrey Epstein, that story was bigger than Robert Maxwell, because we as American citizens deserve to know if a foreign intelligence agency was attempting to take over American school textbooks, which is the real question that a serious journalist would ask. And I'm willing to give Pam Bondi the benefit of the doubt that she can't release all of the Epstein files right now because she has to build a case against people as an attorney general. But if she makes this just about Epstein, that's a cover-up. Just like this journalist who covered up the Robert Maxwell situation. It's about the puppet master. So whether that's American intelligence, which arrested Epstein in 2008, and then gave him the sweetheart deal of sweetheart deals in which he was allowed to leave his prison cell every day to go to work, or if it was someone else, a foreign country, if we never get to the puppet master, it's a cover-up. And that's why I write books on how information is controlled, the fake news that has always covered up the Epstein story, the corruption of the money system, and much more. And I put together courses that teach the truth, including courses on propaganda, the Bill of Rights, the American Revolution, critical thinking, the US Constitution, and so much more. ClassicalLearner.com